A brand new 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home under $300,000 with a 4.5% interest rate. An unbeatable deal for you 2024 buyers. I'm Wendell Quinones, the host of this amazing YouTube channel, bringing you the best deals here in Central Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Today we are back in Ocala, Florida, continuing to find those amazing deals for you guys. And in today's video, we have a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, 1,666 square feet, a 2-car garage. Every lot in this area is going to have a nice long driveway with that 2-car garage, and it's going to be a 1/4-acre lot with no HOA and with no CDD. And for those of you asking, it is concrete block construction, so we can go ahead and check another box in our list because we have a little bit of everything. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and start this tour. Now, stepping into this home, the first thing you're going to notice is a nice long foyer areas. For all of you who love long foyer areas, we can go ahead and check another box because that is something that you're going to find in this home. Now, to the right, you're going to have this little hallway that's going to give us the first 2 bedrooms. So this would be your first bedroom that is facing the front of the home. You're going to have 2 windows here, and you're going to have a nice spacious walk-in closet, or I should say mini walk-in closet here with enough storage space for whoever is the one living in this room. Now, stepping out of this bedroom, we're going to have the first bathroom here. All of the homes are going to come with the granite countertops, the white cabinets, and it's going to have a pretty spacious bathroom. You're going to have a shower tub combination, and this is the bathroom that the guests will be using, as well as these 2 bedrooms. Now walking out of the bathroom, we're going to turn to the right, and we're going to have that second bedroom. Now, this bedroom is a pretty decent size. As you can see, we have a queen size bed here. I honestly love the little decor that they did here. I used to want to be an astronaut, so this for me like draws my attention, and it gives you ideas as far as what you can do in this house. As you can see, we have that full size bed with the nightstands here in this bedroom, and you still have space for a dresser, and if you maybe wanted to put a seat on this side, you can, with that window that's facing the side of the home, and another mini walk-in closet. One thing that I didn't point out is this home is going to come as you see it. So you're going to have the luxury vinyl plank flooring in all areas of the home, minus the bedrooms, which is going to have carpet, but throughout the entire home you are going to have those floors. Now, stepping over to the left before you get to the end of the foyer, we're going to have first your laundry area. Now, washer and dryer does not come included, but this gives you an idea of how it fits in the home. But as always, we can work on negotiating that into the deal so we can make sure to get that taken care of for you. And then this is where your AC handler is going to be so that you can go ahead and do the maintenance in the home. One of my favorite things when the AC handler is inside the home is that you don't have to worry about it cooling too much because it's sitting in the garage taking in all that heat. Now, to the end of the hallway, we're going to have that 3rd bedroom. Now, I'm not a fan of pink, but I absolutely love the way they decorated it. This definitely brings out that inner princess. If you have a little girl who you know loves her pink decor, this definitely gives you an idea. Every room does have that spacious closet. And then to the right here, we're going to have that 2-car garage. We're not going to go in there. As you guys know, when we have a model home, typically they use it as an office space. Now, continuing on through that foyer area, we're finally getting into our social area. One of my favorite things about this home is the way that they distributed everything here. Again, you're going to have your quartz countertops. You're going to have the white cabinets. You're going to have the appliances included as far as the dishwasher, the stove, the range, but the refrigerator isn't included. But hey, 2 things about that. One, we can negotiate it, and if you're not a fan of the ones that they have, we can always find one to our liking. And then they have space for you to fit 4 seats over here on this side. It is pretty comfortable. This is definitely a home for somebody who maybe wants to downgrade, is a first-time home buyer, and really wants to get a great deal, a nice home, and a comfortable payment. This is definitely a home for you. Now, over here, we're going to have a pretty spacious pantry area for where we can store everything. If you were worried because we don't see it over here, it's on this side. And again, it's spacious. Now, stepping over here, we're going to have that dining area where we fit, in this case, 5 chairs. Now, if you're somebody who prefers maybe the rectangular tables, you can definitely fit that here with about 6 guests. And we are going to have this covered lanai space over here, which we'll get to towards the end of the video. Now, if you thought that this home, the square footage, made the home seem small, this is how your living room is gonna be. It is pretty spacious and pretty comfortable. If you ask me, sometimes in smaller homes you might think, oh my god, this house is gonna be so cluttered, and in this case it is definitely not a cluttered home. It all depends on how you lay everything out, and you can see how much space and how comfortable this living space is. Now, continuing on to that primary bedroom, this room, honestly, even for myself, I've seen a lot of models for this builder, took me by surprise. Just take a look at how spacious it is. This bed right now that I'm laying in, I honestly just want to take a little nap, but we're not gonna do that. This is a king size bed. We do have the nightstands here included. We do have a dresser, and even then there's still a lot of space. And then this one is facing the rear of the home, so we're gonna have that window that lets us look out into the backyard. Now, stepping into that primary bathroom, we're gonna have the double sink vanity with the same granite countertops and counters as the other bathrooms. The good thing about this one is that they didn't put one long mirror, they put two individual mirrors, so it's a little major plus. And then here we're gonna have a standing shower versus that shower tub combination. And if you're wondering where the heck is the closet, this is where your closet space is going to be. You do get a walk-in closet. One of my favorite things is that they do give you shelves over on this side, and you still have all this space to go ahead and organize your clothes and everything as needed. Again, this home is perfect for you, whether you're retiring, whether you're a first-time home buyer, whether you need financial assistance and want to buy something so that you and your family can live comfortably. This is definitely a great home. Super comfortable, even though, again, square footage seems small, but the square footage is not as important as the way they laid it out. Now, if you thought you were going to miss out on anything, in this case, we still have that nice small covered lanai where you can sit out here. They have 2 seats here, and it is still very comfortable. You have enough space in your backyard. If you maybe want to extend it out and do a little bit of creation in your backyard, you're going to be able to, because we are in an area with no HOA and no CDD, and you are also going to have at least a quarter of an acre lot. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the finances, because I know you're going to want to hear this. Well, to my favorite part, the financial information about this home. But before we get there, let's go ahead and get a rundown of what we saw in today's video. This home is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,666 square feet, in an area with no HOA and no CDD, and pretty much every lot that these homes are going to come in is going to be just about a quarter acre of land. So you're going to have so much space to go ahead and do what you wanted to do, what you've always thought about, what you've always dreamed about in your backyard. Now, if you want to be inside a community, this builder does build in a couple of different communities here in Ocala, Florida, and a couple of surrounding areas. So if you like no HOA, no CDD, we do have the option. And if you prefer to be in a community with a low HOA of only $500 a year, this is definitely the builder to go with. Now, the home that we saw in today's video is priced at $291,000. The builder is offering us a 4.5% interest rate and your closing costs covered. Now, when it comes to buying a home, the difference between interest rates can make all the world of a difference. Now, right now, let's say the interest rate is at 6.5 and we get an interest rate at a 4.5. Comparing the two, you're saving yourself about $300 monthly in your payment. So this is the reason why it is so important to go ahead and take advantage of some of the deals that these builders are offering us. 4.5% interest rate, and they are covering your closing costs. This is not going to last forever. As soon as the rates drop, there will be so many buyers that the builders are not going to need to offer these incentives, so definitely take advantage. If you're asking yourself, how much do I need in order to buy this home, and you are a first-time home buyer and you want to put the minimum down payment for an FHA loan of 3.5%, that is going to be about $10,185 for a down payment. And if you want to buy this home, say as a secondary home, because maybe you're a snowbird, or maybe you just want to buy this home and lock in the deal now, but still live wherever you are, whether that be New York, Chicago, Missouri, California, and you want to have this home, you can buy this home as a secondary home with 10% down, and that amount would be $29,100. And if you want to buy this home as an investment property, this is a great deal, I must say, for us investors. the 20% conventional down payment would be about $58,200. Now, this home can be rented out for a pretty decent amount. So if you're an investor and you're looking for an opportunity, this is definitely something that you might want to jump on, because it's something that you might not see in a long time. Now, as far as closing costs goes, that's something that typically would be about 3 to 4%. But in this case, if you buy this home before the end of the year, the builder is going to be covering those closing costs. So you're going to be saving yourself money in the closing costs, and also with buying down the interest rate. That's something that you don't have to take care of. Now, again, we do have this home in other communities. If you're somebody who prefers that community versus being in an area scattered lot with no HOA and no CDD, that is an option for you. The prices for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in the community are about $250, $260, and the same here in Marion Oaks. If you want to buy a 3-2, we do have those options available, and they are starting at about $360 to $370, depending on which floor plan you choose. And just like I said, all the finishes that you see in this home are pretty standard. So this is what you're going to be getting if you buy this floor plan or if you buy another floor plan. Now, I do offer free consultations if you're somebody who's looking to relocate. I am a relocation expert. If you're somebody who's looking to sell your property so that you can buy a new home here in Ocala or somewhere here in Central Florida, I am an expert in selling homes. And if you want a free consultation to see what we need to do in order to get you into this home, whether it be this one or any home here in Ocala or anywhere in Florida, give me a call or schedule yourself a free consultation with me. We go one-on-one into details of what you need to do in order to get into a home. Just make sure to click the link, schedule your consult, or give me a call at the bottom of the screen. Now, just remember, if you're ready to win in real estate, make sure to win with Wonderly.